We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut, the home of the Uconn Huskies. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Keeps it on the design run. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks on the ball, and it's a short game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Pulls it in. It's Fox. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. To throw, it's Gutierrez. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled as they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw. It's Gutierrez. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Shaw. They make the stop just short of the mark, which getting fourth down and inches. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. He hands it off from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Gutierrez. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Uconn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Harper. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And Uconn's offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff again. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Using his legs, it's Harper. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Hokies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Betts. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Gutierrez. Lets it go quickly. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and short. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This is a determined running back, just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Gutierrez. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Uconn. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Betts. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The shotgun running play call. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Gutierrez. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
1 more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to find some room. It's Harper. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
The PAT puts him up 3.
Virginia Tech, 24. Uconn, 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Gutierrez. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A quick throw to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down for the offense. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Hokies looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Harper. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll ride the back again here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Hand off to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal upcoming. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Gutierrez. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Penalty makes it 1st and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off the defender. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The offense going with the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Dropping back, it's Gutierrez. The pocket breaking down. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now they'll set up for a point after. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The offense on the field trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And on 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Hokies pick up enough for a first down. And now the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Harper. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hokies.
Boy, that play just opened up and allows this back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17 set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Moves the ball to the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's Gutierrez. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield. Got him out open, hits him right in stride. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On the run, it's Harper. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0.